that television is being used to distract, delude, amuse, and insulate us. It is a shame that instruments that have the potential to illuminate and even inspire us are often used to keep us complacent, insecure, and mesmerized. Although I can never escape the lens in which I view the world, I have been given the privilege to see a conflict with my own eyes, independent of any institutional filter. Although this daunting topic can never be covered in just the few minutes that I have with you, I want to take this opportunity to share the experiences I found that continue to have the most impact on me. I noticed after only a few days of crossing in between the borders that there were plenty of similarities between these groups of people. There is an art project going on in Ramallah where Israelis and Palestinians take photos of themselves and wheat paste them onto the walls of the city. The idea of this project is to show that it's impossible to tell who is who, and also introduces the idea that each side is indeed human with a human face that is attached with these identities. This empowered me to start seeing every side as a human side. For example, when we see these photos of street art, okay, great. Can we tell which territory they were created on? You'll be surprised. Or, when we look at these scrumptious Middle Eastern foods, can you tell if an Israeli or a Palestinian prepared them? I got that for like 12 shekels, by the way. It was amazing. Okay.
You don't have refreshments.
Once we start seeing people for who they are and not what they are, the lines seem to blur, don't they? So I also wanted to talk about the idea of identity and how complex it is. But I kind of don't really need to... Yeah, he's great. George Osmawi is my boy. He did so much work for us. Oh my goodness. He dedicated so many days on the trip. But I kind of wanted to close with this awesome quote by Mr. Murrow, because he's amazing. Okay, because I have faith, and I think that he had faith too. I am entirely persuaded that the American public is more reasonable, restrained, and more mature than most of our industry's program planners believe. Their fear of controversy is not warranted by the evidence. As you can see, thanks for staying. I have reason to know, as do many of you, that when the evidence on a controversial subject is fairly and calmly presented, the public recognizes it for what it is, an effort to illuminate rather than to agitate. Everybody's got a narrative, right? Right, Brinstetter? These instruments can teach, they can illuminate, and they can even inspire. But they can do so only to the extent that humans are determined to use it to those ends. Otherwise, they are merely lights and wires in a box. That's all she wrote.